It's a joy to come and just take a minute to speak on behalf of my friend Charlie Daniels. I'm Reggie Scarborough in Lakeland, Florida. I pastor Family Worship Center. And I've known Charlie all of his life. A few years older than Charlie, and we grew up in a small community where his dad was a minister that went around building churches all over. And I've just known him. I know his integrity, his character, and his heart to serve the pastor. So I wholeheartedly recommend Charlie to you as a construction man for God. God bless you.
Hello, I'm Pastor Kenneth Hagin of Rhema Bible Church in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, which is a suburb of Tulsa, Oklahoma. I'm also the president of Kenneth Hagin Ministries and Rhema Bible Training Center located here in Broken Arrow on a 110-acre campus. I would like to introduce to you Mr. Charlie Daniels of Daniels Construction. I've known Charlie for a number of years now when he came to Rhema to school with a call of God on his life to do something, but he knew it wasn't in pulpit ministry. Charlie was the builder and contractor for the church auditorium. Well, actually, the church building that I'm standing in is a $20 million operation, 250,000 square foot building consisting of this auditorium, all kinds of classrooms, offices, a wedding funeral chapel, reception hall, and of course he also was in charge of all of this 110-acre campus. He was responsible for all the classrooms and all of the construction of anything that was going on in here at the church and the school. This building earned Building of the Year in 1992. The award was given from the Metal Builders Manufacturers Association. It was designed by our own architect, our staff architect, Mr. Ross McCready. Now, I want you to notice that this building contains a lot of unique features that some people said couldn't be done, but Charlie and I talked together, and with his oversight, he was able to successfully accomplish many of these things, such as the globe coming out of the ceiling with all of our missionaries and so forth on it. He also was involved in other construction projects while he was employed here at our ranch down about an hour from. He did dormitories, 13,500 square foot combination auditorium cafeteria. He was involved in building a pool, putting together a commercial kitchen in the cafetorium, and many other things there at the ranch. And also, all around this 110-acre campus, he was involved in remodeling of classroom buildings for the training center, of auditoriums buildings, and many, many other responsibilities. It is my opinion that Charlie Daniels is one of the best people that you could ever come in contact with for church building. It is not just a job for him, it is his calling. He feels like that's what his call that God has given him, so that he can help you in the ministry of helps. He considers himself in the ministry of helps, helping pastors to build their churches without the hassle that sometimes comes with building. I know this because I built this campus, and when Charlie came along, it was a major, major help. He is one of the best builders and contractors that I know for helping churches. That's his ministry. And if you use him to help you build, I do not believe you will be sorry. I want to recommend to you Charlie Daniels.
Hello, I'm Billy Joe Daugherty, pastor of Victory Christian Center in Tulsa, Oklahoma. We're very grateful to Charlie Daniels for his help in building our new building. We're also grateful for the friendship that we have with he and Sally and their family. Both their children went to Victory Christian School while they were attending Rhema and then later building the Rhema building. In fact, looking at that building was one of the reasons why we wanted him to consider building ours. We looked at the investment that he made in prayer, in his heart, in his time and integrity in what he was doing. And we saw we not only wanted someone who had the capability of building, but someone who had our same spiritual understanding and heart. And that's what Charlie's brought into our building and the whole process of it. A sense of integrity, confidence that our people have. They know what he's done. And we watched the site work. It's just been amazing. We're building approximately 165,000 square feet auditorium that will have an occupancy of around 5,000, and then a 3-story children's center that has nursery and children areas in it, not only for Sundays but for a Christian school. It's been a great process. I have enjoyed it. I've heard people talk about the tough times that they experience in a building project, but really for me, every time we meet, it's a joy with our architect as well as our builder and the engineers. And looking at what God has done, we can truly say it's been the hand of the Lord. His miracle in the financing. Our direction is to build debt-free on a cash basis. And to have someone who will work with us that way is tremendous. And by the way, we've been able to pay him on time all the way through. But the great thing is that we're getting the product, the end result that we have desired. And interior-wise, we're watching it right now as it's going up, and have tremendous gratitude for the success of everything that's being done, the concrete, the steel, and we anticipate that on the interior work in the days that are ahead. So we have a good recommendation. If you have an opportunity to use Charlie Daniels, hey, from Victory in Tulsa, he's the man.
My name's Phil Taylor, and I'm the pastor of Carbondale Assembly of God in Tulsa, Oklahoma. In May of 1999, a tornado destroyed over 20,000 square feet of our church facility. Charlie Daniels came alongside us in a most difficult time with solid experience and sound advice. With his help, we were able to complete a $4.8 million restoration and rebuilding. Approximately 40,000 square feet were rebuilt, more than doubling the size of our original facility, as well as remodeling our sanctuary and our gymnasium at the same time. Charlie Daniels not only served as our builder and an advisor, but truly became a friend to our church and to me personally. He's continued to walk alongside us, serving as a resource for us in a number of areas, assisting with other projects that we've done here in our facility over the past 5 years. I trust Charlie Daniels. He's a man of integrity, a man with a call in his life, a man who desires to do the will of God and to help churches and pastors realize the purpose and the plan of God for their life and their ministry. I'm pleased to call Charlie my friend, and I can't imagine doing a building project without his help and his advice, and I'm thrilled with the opportunity to recommend him to you.
I just want to say that I appreciate the services of Daniels & Daniels Construction Company in our most recent building project. The project was a 43,000 square foot addition housing a new 1,600 seat sanctuary, offices, classrooms, and other support facilities. The overall cost was approximately $5 million. Charlie Daniels, who is the president of the company, along with his job superintendent, Tom Caseman, proved to be very valuable in the entire construction process. They worked very hard to help keep the costs down, and they also served as valuable mentors when it came to design features of the building. We are pleased with the product we received, and I believe you would be blessed as well should you choose Daniels & Daniels for your next building project.
Hi, I'm Ron Johnson, and I pastor Bethel Temple here in Hampton, Virginia. And I'd just like to take a moment of your time, if I could, to recommend Daniels & Daniels Construction Firm and Charlie Daniels in particular. As a busy pastor, I am particularly concerned that we build the project that we're involved with in a timely fashion and that it come in at budget. As you can see, we're in the midst of building a 53,000 square foot support facility which is adjacent to our church auditorium. And Charlie Daniels has done an absolutely outstanding job in both facilitating the construction process for us with least aggravation to me, and also bringing this project in at budget. And I want to just recommend him and his firm as an outstanding company in the church construction process.
My name is Dr. Donald Tyler, pastor here at the Greater Grace Apostolic Temple. I want to take this time to talk to you about a very dear friend of mine, Charlie Daniels. We started this project here a few years back and were unable to find a construction manager to really meet our needs and the needs of our church. And somehow, just by the grace of God, Charlie Daniels found our blueprints and got right into the project. We want to thank him for just being so diligent and helpful and help us complete the project. We're standing here now in the lobby of a 40,000 square foot church here in North Tulsa, built on 13 acres, and it is certainly a beautiful site in this community. And if you're about to do a building project, I recommend you contact Charlie Daniels immediately. And even if he can't complete the project for you, doesn't fit within his schedule or your schedule, he will give you some wonderful advice because he is a good friend. I've been working with Charlie Daniels now for probably about 4 years on a couple of projects, a funeral home project and this church project, and he's been a dear friend and a wonderful, wonderful businessman. His knowledge about construction is just so vast that it took care of some things but it cost us money in the long run. So I just want to take an opportunity, I don't want to take a lot of time, to recommend to you a good friend of mine, Charlie Daniels.